So, but you got hit by a bus.
I did. No, I got hit by a train, actually. It was a train I got hit by. Do people want context on that story, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I need you to, because like, what idiot American goes to another country and like leaves their hotel at like 2 a.m. to go get a Red Bull or to go get a snack?
No, that was when I fell on the scooter. That was the night before.
Okay, those two things. So you fell on a scooter one night and you got hit by a train the other night. So please run us through these events so I can just tell you how stupid you are.
Okay. You do that every show.
Well, this time I'm going to actually say you're stupid.
You literally do that on every show, Wendy.
You're so stupid. Like, you're so stupid. You're so stupid.
So basically, the long and the short of it is, these are two different instances. Now, I'm actually really good on a scooter. And this is going to sound ridiculous considering what happened, but I'm really good on those little scooters. So what happens is I get thirsty and there's no water at the hotel. There's no drinks at the hotel.
You don't drink water.
Well, I mean, when I'm thirsty, I'll drink anything.
That's almost a lie. You have RFID.
Well, that's true.
You can choose RFID.
Well, right. There's some things that I would not choose to drink. Like, I don't like, what kind of drinks do I not like? I don't like unsweet tea, for sure. It's awful.
You don't like what?
Unsweet tea. Only sweet tea.
I like unsweet tea.
Yeah, because you are not from the South, which makes you weird.
You thought it was a good idea to go in a different country where it's dark for like 18 hours a day.
Yeah, it gets daylight at 4.
There's shady people walking like at night.
Oh yeah, I thought it looked like the Russian mob was walking around there.
Yeah, so you thought it was a good idea to go by yourself.
I knew it was a little risky, but I have big onions, so I don't care. So I'm in Estonia. I'm thirsty.
At 2 a.m. and you're full of it. There had to be water there.
There was not water in that hotel.
Did you go to the desk, the concierge?
There was nobody at the desk.
I don't believe you. How could you be staying? There's a person at the desk the entire time at my hotel, and apparently I'm low class.
Mine is a little more of a boutique hotel. It's probably not a corporate hotel. You know, it's not in a hotel group. It's just the guy when he wants to let you in, he lets you in. When he don't, he don't. I have no drinks. I'm very thirsty and I'm very hungry. Like I want a snack. So
because you didn't eat dinner that night.
Right.
Because we tried to get reservations at this really nice hotel, apparently.
They told me no.
They told Ben no. And
I tried to pay him off. I tried to bribe him. They still wouldn't let me in.
They tried to give her like $300.
$300?
She was like, no.
So I remember there was a Circle K near the place where we went and had, where we went to the first party we went to on that night, remember? Mm-hmm. The gas station was right next to it. So I got on the scooter at about 2 a.m, started riding around, and I searched on my phone all the places that said they were open, and none of them were open. And so I was like, what about that Circle K? So I drove by it, and it was open. And so I got far enough away from it where I could see the lights, and was like, oh, it looks like it's open. So I started going over there. So all of the sidewalks there in Estonia have ramps.
And cobblestone. Most of them have cobblestones too, right?
Well, no, that's actually the part you're not supposed to take the scooters on.
Oh.
For the most part, yeah, like the streets in the little kind of like, what you call it, retail area was cobblestone. It was very hard to drive the scooters on cobblestone, but this is just on a regular sidewalk. All the sidewalks have ramps up and ramps down because so many people ride the scooters and bikes there. So I decided, okay, like I'm in a little area where they're doing construction on the sidewalk, but it's fine. The sidewalk just dropped off like a cliff at the end of it. And I was riding the scooter with my right hand, and I was looking at my phone with my left hand. Mm-hmm. I think I was trying to adjust my music or something. I had some AirPods. Trying to adjust my music. I'm riding the scooter, and then all of a sudden I look down, and I'm about to drop off. And I land, and I tried to save it. But if I would have had 2 hands, I would have been able to save it. But since I only had a wrist in one hand, I couldn't stabilize. And I fell, ripped a hole in my Gucci jeans, which people think it's cool now because it's supposed to be there. And I still got some marks on my hands where I hit the pavement real hard. I bounced up real quick. Yeah, like I was bleeding. I was bleeding very bad on my hand, bleeding on my knees. I got the drinks. I got everything fine. And when I got to the store, I was able to use napkins to wipe all the blood off of me, which was great. I did keep bleeding for a while after that, but I can't remember. I had another cut on my hand too, but you would think that was enough. Like the one round on the scooter falling was enough.
Oh yeah, but there's more.
There's more. So I go back to the hotel. And then the next day I'm running late. I'm supposed to be speaking, and I'm always running late because that's what I do. Because I don't value other people's time. Do I have a handler?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a handler. We've been learning I may need that more. because I just do what I want to do and I want to do it.
Yeah.
As we've talked about. And it's not, it's not that I don't respect other people's time. I kind of make a joke about that. It's more like, I'm just always trying to, I'm so busy. I always just try to
Your wife told me when you guys went on a cruise, you almost missed the boat.
I did. I literally had to run to catch it. Yeah, because I thought 4:30 was a suggestion. So I got back about 4:35 and they were getting ready to leave. I pulled up and they were undoing the ropes. Yeah, and it was my own cruise. It was a Bit Boy cruise. Yeah. So, but it usually always works out for me. I always make it just in time.
Okay.
And so I am going to the event to speak. It's my main stage. And I'm on the scooter and I look and there's an intersection in front of me. And so the intersections are pretty dangerous, like, because, I'm in a new place. I don't really know, like, there's a lot of traffic.
In Estonia or?
In Estonia.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm looking and I see the signal says go, like walk or scoot across the sidewalk, like across the intersection. You got the green light. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I need to make sure there's no cars coming because these people around here might drive crazy. Mm-hmm. So I look to the left, don't see anything. Look to the right, don't see anything. And so I never stopped. It was while I was riding. I was like, okay, well, cool. I'm going to go right through this. When I looked for the cars, I didn't see the train. The train was literally cut. So it's like kind of like a streetcar. Okay. But it looks like a MARTA. It looks like a train. I don't know how fast they go. They go pretty fast. And so I'm probably about from here to that camera right there when I see it. And it's about from here to that wall from me. That thing is about to hit me. And so I jump off and I skid around and I run into it with my shoulder and bounce off it. I don't fall, but I literally absolutely got hit by a train. And what I was thinking was, you know what? Think about what would have happened if I died and got killed by a train in Estonia.
Well, first off, God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid, because the children.
Yeah, the children.
Babies.
Yeah, the babies. Oh, obviously my family, yeah. Crypto would be lost without me too, so. They won't tell you that, but it's true.
Well, they would have no one else to talk about.
Exactly.
And
you would go back to being the most hated person on Twitter.
Probably. For no reason, like literally.
Literally no reason.
Literally because no reason, like at all. That was funny. But if you, God forbid, something would happen to you, that would have been like a conspiracy, like a total.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think about that a lot. If I would have died in Estonia hit by a train, like people definitely would have thought I was murdered.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because that's not a very likely thing. It was like a really
what kind of idiot would get hit by a train?